Look, this chick, whatever her fucking name is, that chick there, she's going, I'm a passport girl. I'm going overseas to get 50-50. I'll tell you what's going to happen when you go overseas, young girl. This girl here. No guy's going to want you. You know why? Because you're an asshole. You are a freaking asshole of a human being. Any woman like you is an asshole. Okay? You are a dead set asshole. Okay? Look, I'm probably going to hell. I believe in Jesus. I hope he forgives me, but I'm a sinner. I'm not clean as far as he's concerned. In this world, I'm probably the nicest person you ever meet, but to God, I'm disgusting. And lady, I'll tell you where you're going. You're going to the deepest parts of hell. You are a piece of shit. You're not awesome. You're not a good wife. You're nothing. You women seem to think that men are going to pay you all this money and you deserve it. You don't. And I know you don't believe in God. That's just a load of shit. Any of you women say, I believe in God. No, you don't. You're going to hell. You're going to hell. You are not a nice person. You are a piece of shit. I'm going to get money off a man. I deserve this. No, you don't. And I'm sick of people thinking they deserve something. You don't. No one deserves anything. You work, you get what you're entitled to. That's it. There is no deserving of anything. Every human being deserves hell until they ask God for forgiveness for their sins. Because look, I'll show you. See this. The Orthodox Study Bible. It teaches you every concept of the church fathers, the reasonings behind it, and what they mean. And they don't even have to tell you what they mean if you read the book and you know what it says. And a lot of you women are just assholes. Not all of yous, but a lot of yous. A lot of yous are assholes, and so are men. But this bullshit that women are coming over today, you don't deserve 50-50. You make your own shit. Make your own shit, and that's your shit. And a man's shit is his shit. And whatever they have is not yours, it's theirs. And whatever you have is not theirs. This bull crap of a man's got to earn this much money, he's got to have all this. It just shows you're a shit human. That's all it says. You should just have a thing on the top of your forehead that says, I am a shit human. I'm not nice. I'm not good. I'm not friendly. I'm a piece of shit. That's what you should have on your forehead. That's what you should have. As you're walking down, I'm going across seas. I'm a woman. I'm a gold digging asshole, piece of shit human who thinks I deserve all this. And I'm directing it at you. That photo I just showed, yeah, that chick. You're an asshole. Women like you, I do not like ever. Because you're just nasty, evil, disgusting people. And you probably have an attitude. You probably get up in people's faces. And I'm telling you, I'm one of them people you get in my face. I don't care, female, male. You come at me and you make me have to defend myself, I will. I don't care. Male or female. If you get in my face and go, "Bah, bah, 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 bah," I'm going to like, you got 10 seconds to either be a human being and an adult and talk to me like a human, or there's two outcomes of this. I walk away, or if you keep nagging me, I punch you straight in the nose. And I guarantee you, with the training I have, if you're not ready for a punch in the nose and I punch you in the nose, I'll break it. And if it's a female, I'll probably break your whole face. So maybe be more human, be nicer to people, stop saying you deserve stuff, stop thinking someone has to give you money because of, I don't know, who you think you are. Like this audacity of women going around, you have to give me this. It's like, no, I'm a human being, you're a human being, and that's all it is. I do not owe you anything. And people go, for being violent, you're meant to love God and all that. I will defend my life. I will defend my life. No one has defended my life. I defend my life. I live alone. I have hardly any friends. And that's what happens. When you start um, believing in Jesus and knowing that you're a piece of shit human, I know I'm a piece of shit. I will gladly say that. I'm a piece of shit by God, not by yous. Yous have nothing that could possibly say anything bad about me. What? I'm not a player. I'm not a gangster going around shooting people. I'm not a thug. I like rap music. Love rap music. I understand their stuff. But I'm none of that. I'm an Australian. I was poor when I was young. I've lived on the streets. I've had to steal before. I smoked weed. Still smoke weed. I took it back up because I don't like drinking. I don't like getting up feeling sick. Weed has never done that to me. So, yeah, I'm I'm terrible to God. I'm not terrible to this world. I'm not violent. I don't ever have any assaults to my name. Have I had fights? Yes. But I don't go assaulting people. I've had fights, I've jumped in the cage and I've got my ass kicked by a guy smaller than me. You know? I wasn't the greatest fighter, but I stuck up for myself. I got my ass kicked. But I will go you. I'm not afraid of you. I don't have to be afraid of people. But I won't let people just I don't care, male or female, if you I feel threatened by you and you can say, oh, I'm a woman, it does not matter. My mum went to jail when I was a kid for stabbing a lady. So this stuff that saying women can't do bad things, well, that's a load of shit. I've seen it firsthand as a young kid. Women being violent, fighting over dumb shit. Like all this, oh, men are bad, men do this. No, no, no. I've seen women do it all my life. I lived with women. All this shit about women are this and innocent and blah, blah, blah is the biggest load of lying all through history that has ever happened. Well, women can be nice and all that. That's fine. But when they bullshit about it, after they've been nice and all that, then go turn into some evil monster, you're just like, no, there's something up about this. And it is. It's deception. Women are very good at deception and manipulation and tricks because they believe it's their way of because we don't have the masculine trait as men. No, that's just being an asshole. And men who do it, they're assholes too. Men who manipulate and deceive women are assholes just as much as all the women who do it. I'm sick of it. I don't like bad people. I'm a sinner to God. I'm not a bad human, but I am a sinner. If you understand that, then you will understand it. It's a sinner is not a bad person. It's a sinner. It's a sin. It's um a a, a thing against God. That's what a sin is. It's not accepted by God. It's called evil. Whereas badness is the intention of doing bad. And what I see from a lot of these women is the intention to do bad to another human. Now, everyone, like, I would never have agreed upon it. I don't know who agreed upon it and where it come from. This giving, when you break up with someone, giving them half of your, well, it's not half. It's not half. I had to tell you, it's about three quarters that you as a man end up giving, or whoever it is, but it's a majority of men. It's like 95% men. They give up like 95%. No, what is it? Like 75% of assets and income and all that to a woman because she's a woman. Now, what have I heard? I'm a bad bitch. I'm independent. I can do everything. then why, women, why do you need to go to court to take men's money? If you're a boss babe, you're independent, you're strong, and you know, don't bullshit. Stop bullshitting us and lying. It's not helping anybody. I mean, the politicians and media, because they're all weak people, they think that they're tough because they're in government and all that, but they are the most dishonest, lying, deceiving people you will ever meet, see, or hear. Because how can you just go, yeah, that's fine, and you're just like, what? A person works all his life, gets all that money, and because she's got a vagina, she's entitled to his hard work. And then you'll say, well, what about the kids? If he's working, why doesn't he get the kids? Oh, because they're young. Well, maybe. Well, just maybe, right? Don't penalise him. How about go? How about woman? You go to work. The man stays home and looks after the kids. And when you get separated, then you can pay him child support. Whereas me, I don't think anybody there should be never be child support. If any parent takes the kid away from the other parent, I think that parent who took the kid away from the parent should have to pay, not the parent who's lost the child, had his whole life destroyed because his child's taken from him. And it's always the same shit. Oh, the man was violent. Man was. It's just word salad nonsense. No proof, no evidence. Like my majority, like I think it'd be like half would be proven. Like out of what 95% of the cases, you'd have 50% of them where women had claimed the man was bad and blah blah blah, and probably 25% of them were actually true. So I mean, probably not even that. Probably 10%, because a lot of women make false allegations and people just believe them. It's ridiculous. I'm a woman. He hit me. What did he do? Oh, he brushed past me and it hurt me. Cops, like, get him, wham, wham, wham. And you're like, what the fuck was that? So, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Make one. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired, very, very tired. So I'm just tired of it, man. You get on the internet, and it's just like, how can, like, women? You're beautiful. Like, a lot of you are beautiful and attractive. But what comes out of your mouth, man? It's just like, it's, it's like, are you serious? Are you deadly serious with what you just said? You're going on the internet, basically saying to men, if you don't make this, you're what? What should I say about that? Because it's not kind what you're saying. It's not very humane. It's not very loving or caring or giving or understanding, compassionate. It's none of that. Like, I don't know where everyone's going with this. It's not going to work. This inhumane treatment of each other is not going to work. What does it normally lead to? Because everyone's so emotional, what does it lead to? Violence, death. So what is the game plan here? This is not just women. This is governments, media, and everyone who pushes this shit of men bad, men bad, men bad, women, 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 women. You can go have sex with everybody. Tell a man he has to have this much money or he's not a man. I mean, where is this coming from? I mean, we used to have programs and ads and everything talking about the poverty of the world. And oh, care about this and that. And then you get people in our country, in a first world country, like we're living pretty well here. I mean, it's very expensive. It's getting stupid. It shouldn't be this expensive. and everyone knows it, but they're all too greedy and selfish to. I mean, it's just understandable. Look at women, selfish, greedy, don't care about anybody else. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Someone explain it to me, because all we are heading for is relationships to be non-existent. That men and women are gonna not go near each other. So what are we doing? I mean, I'll tell you one thing I'm sick about with men is players, pimps, gangsters, and all that shit. I am sick of it. We are not meant to be pigs. We are not meant to be like that. It destroyed my life, the upbringing of that way. It destroyed my life. It sent me to hell. I hope you understand that. That upbringing of sexual immorality, um, alcohol, cursing, theft, being ignorant, being unkind, treating people like garbage. All the commandments, except for I've never been a pedophile. I mean, I haven't murdered anybody, but I've still done major sins. And that was my upbringing. They all thought it was good. Like, oh, just go root whores and stuff. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, do go drink, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, and I get to this age, I read the Bible and I'm going to hell. And I love what Jesus did for us. Love what he did. Jesus was God in the flesh, and what he did was perfect. It was so loving. And my upbringing destroyed my life. I've been addicted to all this stuff my whole life, and then I find God, and I'm like, oh well, this sucks. That's how I feel. That's why I'm terrified of Judgment Day. You just don't know how I feel about this. I'm addicted to stuff, and people go, "Well, go get a therapist." And I'm like, a human's gonna tell me what? Am I gonna go to the therapist and go, "Do you believe in Jesus?" Oh no, I'm this, and I go, "Well, then what's the point of us talking? If you don't believe in Jesus, I can't talk to you. You follow Satan. Satan has killed my life. He has sent me to hell. Are you happy with that? Is your therapy and psychology going to do that? No, it's not. You're a human being. You cannot tell me anything. You're the ones who made this a norm for life today. To go have sex with whoever you want. Go drink, go smoke, go do whatever. You've made it like this. And it ruined my life. I became addicted to the shit. And it's the hardest thing to get over is all this immoral crap. And I've been struggling with it my whole life to get away from it. All I can hope for is that Jesus helps me. You won't help me. You've destroyed me. All your laws, all your crap destroyed my life. I'm isolated. I'm alone. Don't trust anybody. Um, you can't say boo to anybody. I mean, I used to say hello to everybody. But my upbringing was, oh no, people aren't nice. And I'm just like, what? How come they portray it all over everything that people are nice and kind? Just not. He's aren't. You're all scum. I mean, I know this now because you treated me like shit my whole life. And you wonder why I have the mouth I have. Well, maybe you should think and look in the mirror at yourself. Because that's all I hear. Oh, you can't speak. And I'm just like, do you know how you're speaking to me right now? Like, you're speaking to me like you have the authority over me. So how does get stuff sound? And that's what people don't understand. You turn around and go, you're treating me like shit, and you wonder why I'm having a go at you. It like I'm 43. For like 30 something years of my life, I was tricked. I was tricked. And then because of all the thinking it was normal, and then once you know it's not normal, you're addicted to it. And it's freaking hard to get away from. And it kills your soul. It kills everything you've got. I mean, it was hard enough with my upbringing of what happened to me. Then to be brainwashed and manipulated with all this crap, and it killed me. It's killed my life. I don't want to go to hell. That's one place I do not want to go. And is it real? You bet your ass it's real. Hell is real. Hell is for all the people who are a disgrace to God. Would you think you can go through life being an absolute asshole, get to death, and God's not going to check you for it, or there's no God to check you for your badness to others? You have a logical think about that. You think someone's not going to judge you for the bad things you've done in your life? You got away with it, and you get to your grave. Yes, I did it. You're getting judged. It's just logical. You logically have to be judged for what you've done in life. It's just logic. It's not just, oh, I get to do whatever I want, no judgment. No, definitely not. I mean, anyone who thinks that's an idiot. Because, what, do you think we've caught every single pedophile and serial killer, murderer and all that? Rapist? No. So someone's going to have to judge them. And that'll be God. So, I just, it does me every day. Like, I believe in Jesus. I love Jesus. Pray to Jesus. But the addiction's still there, and it hurts that I was brainwashed like this. It's destroyed me. Like, and people say, "Oh, you're weak." Yes, I'm very weak. I didn't know God as a kid. I had no idea, and because I didn't have a relationship with God when I was young, basically I was in the hands of Satan. And when you get older and you figure out that's what happened, what do you want from me? Satan controlled most of my life. I had no idea about God and what he did for me. No idea. But I was brainwashed with all the other shit. Right, like, the good thing is God. But everything that's bad, I will teach you that. And I will absolutely destroy you. It must be an agenda, man. Like, why are they doing this to kids? And then when you get all the way through your life, you get to read the Bible and you're just like, wow, I'm going to hell. Thanks, not just my parents, everyone. Thank you, all the teachers, adults, media, politicians, and thanks. As soon as I get to the Bible, oh, you're going to hell for all these sins. Oh, accept the Holy Spirit, forgive me your sins. And I'm like, hang on a second, man. Where's the stuff about addiction? Like, it's hard thing to get rid of. Once you're addicted to something, it is very, very hard to get rid of because you've done it for a very, very long time, and it hurts. It really hurts. It hurts every day. Like, they say things like, women go, oh, he hurt you. And I'm like, where do I start? You don't know anything about me. You think because I'm white, I've had privilege. I haven't had the hardest life as a lot of people I've met through this way of life. I've met people who've had horrendous lives. Horrendous, like tragically, just, you would never want to have that life. But I haven't had a spoon-fed, privileged, white, bloody picket fence life. I have not had that. I don't know where it come from and who decided it was a good idea to say white people are privileged. And when you're not privileged white person, that's just another knife to the gut. You're poor. You're getting shitted on every day. You're getting brainwashed. You're feeling like shit, and then just add on top, you get called racist, and you're the prison for slavery, you privileged, you've been given all this, and you're just like, man, this is a lot to deal with. And like any other person, if they didn't have Jesus, would probably have hung themselves. But I believe in Jesus, so I'm never ever going to kill myself. I'm going to stay here and keep going, and hopefully, Jesus can save me. That's all I care about. I want Jesus to save me. I hate the addiction. I hate, and like, it's not the addiction you think. It's not drugs. It's not alcohol. It's everything else. Food, adultery, fornication, lust in the head, swearing, um, just being negative, just all of the like things you would think are small, but to me they're massive because they have hurt my life. I'm not just hurt from women, men, losing my daughter. There's so many things that hurt me. Like, it's not a hurt that makes you cry. It's a hurt that makes you angry. It's a hurt that says that God's telling you that you've done all these things, you're going to hell. That's what hurts. That's what makes me angry. Because why? Why didn't any of these church preachers come to our corners and preach to us like God had asked them? Why did you not come to preach to us and tell us Jesus had loved us and we could be saved and our lives could be turned around? But now you have no, like, I'll be honest with you. I believe I'm going to hell. I don't want to go to hell. I love Jesus, but I don't deserve his kingdom. I deserve hell for all the sins I've committed. And that is scary and it hurts. And I've been addicted to all these sins my whole life, brainwashed. And there's nothing. I mean, you get all these other Christians. I mean, half of them I don't even think are going to heaven anyway because they just slander everyone else. And like, it's just like, who are you trying to help, dude? Are you trying to give people to Jesus, or are you just one of these people? Like, I know real Christians. Like, probably the biggest one would be Christian Prince. That guy he's definitely a true Christian. Like, he's way better than I'll ever be as a human being. Like, most people are a better human being than I'll ever be. I mean, I hope they go to heaven. You know, that's what the kind of person I am. I hope they go to heaven. I don't want them to go to hell where I'm going. I don't want them to go there. That's why I always stick up for Christians, because a majority of them are, the most loving, caring people, and people are just so mean to Christians for no reason. Like, Christians are the most nicest people you'll ever meet. Like, real ones, they're like giving, caring. They set up food shops, and the only thing is a lot of the heads of the churches aren't preaching to the corners. You find you have your church, but I'll tell you who a lot of you need to watch: David Lynn. He's one of the best church leaders I've seen. I mean, there's a lot of them who do what he does, but he was like the biggest one that I've seen do it. Like, worldwide, everyone's seen him, and he's like, goes out, gets harassed, speaks in the corner. He brought up Dory Love. I don't know what happened between them. I wish they never got disconnected, because they were the dream team, them two. Like, their gospel knowledge was beautiful. So, I hope all of them get to go to heaven. And if I have to, continue to go to hell so they can go to heaven, so be it. I mean, I don't deserve heaven. I deserve hell. I'm petrified of it because it's eternity of agony. That doesn't sound like fun. Agony. You know what agony feels like, right? Agony. Yeah, well, that's what it says. When you go to hell, it's an eternity of agony, pain and agony. So, and it hurts every day. But that's what I deserve. And the only reason I speak out a lot about this is because these people are just, everyone always talks about being a good person or nice and that, but you aren't. Why do you keep lying? You aren't nice people. A lot of you are two-faced. You put on a persona out in the front of everybody, and then you're a totally different person when away from it. I mean, the best indication is like, look at Diddy, Beyonce, and all that. They all, yeah, and then you get behind the curtain and you hear all this shit, and you're just like, I mean, you look at Beyonce. That girl is like, who's gonna lie? She's like, very beautiful girl, but she's an idiot. Like, well, not an idiot. She's an asshole. I mean, and I don't think she's an asshole because she knows she's a very beautiful girl. I mean, I wish you never go Jesus, but I suppose the serpent can make you do that. I mean, there's no way that Jay-Z could get her without money and being hung, because the guy's a dickhead. The guy's an absolute wanker. There isn't a rapper, right, that I have disliked as much as I dislike him. Or even Ja, I'd listen. I'd rather talk to Ja Rule than Jay-Z. Like, the Jay-Z just comes across as an absolute asshole. And the way 50 talks about him, yeah, it's like, yeah, he's an asshole. So, and then when you see Jay-Z's, and when Jay-Z said that, to all the white people, it's Tupac, not Tupac. And I'm just like, you racist piece of shit. Everyone knows it's Tupac. There's a C, there's no K. We come up with the English language. I think we know what C and K are. It's the English no English words. Like, I'm so sick of this racial BS towards white people. It's dumb. Like, I thought we'd get over this by now, but obviously not. For all my life, it's been the same shit. I mean, just stop. I mean, I will call you a racist if you say something stupid about white people. I will just straight out, you're being a racist, dude. Just because we're white. Like, think of something better to say. How about something about the character of the person or who that person is? But it's just like the so many things, like after Tupac died, Jay-Z comes out, yeah, we're ready to diss him and that. And I'm like, no, you weren't, you liar. If you were going to diss him, you would have dissed him. Don't talk shit when after someone dies. That's the biggest, you know, this is, you just don't do that. Well, we're going to diss him, but then he died. Okay, well, show us the diss record. Oh, and it's just like, dude, you just shut up. Shut up. The only reason a lot of people love Tupac, the only reason a lot of people like Tupac is because of his heart and the passion he had for his people. No one agreed with every single thing Tupac said. No, no one did. No one ever agrees with everything anyone says. It's like dumb. It's like, yeah, I agree with that. It's all right. I have my different opinion on this. Yeah, and people talk. But it does my head in. Everything does my head in at the moment, like, because I'm done with all of this. Just, I'm done with it. It's like, I live and I carry on. I write lyrics and stuff. But other than that, you people piss me off. It's just you just can't be human. It's like something in people today is they don't know how to be human. This is like everything is, well, this, and I'm just like, what happened to just saying hello and getting to know someone? And I mean, you all go on about what's his name, Martin Luther King. with "I have a dream" speech. He's all talk that. Well, what happened to it? Did you all throw it in the bin? I have a dream that white and black people will be able to do all this together and all that. Well, went in one ear and out the other, didn't it? Still got the same shit, just a different smell. But anyway, I'm going to go to bed. It's time to go to bed, so praise Jesus.